I've been blessed to know this gentleman, this millionaire for over 7 years now. Guys, he's been leading the way, leading the charge for unity for a long time. He is a papa, a millionaire, a mentor and coach to thousands of people. And because of his yes, he has helped so many people achieve financial freedom and walking into their purpose. So without further ado, I'm gonna get out of the way of greatness. Mr. Jason L. Scott the first. Are you on the line, sir?
Yes, young lady, absolutely on the phone line. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Loud and clear, sir. The mic is yours. Take it away.
Excellent, 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 young lady. Listen, I'm super excited to have you on the call and to get everybody pumped up, get everybody ready. And for everybody on the call, I want you to be ready. What's going on, Jaleesa? Get ready, girl. Myra, get ready. Everybody, this is the deal. Hey, what's going on, Denise Skansbury? When we have these calls is our team huddle. That means we teach people strategies and give them the skill sets and things that they may not be quite aware that they need yet. And whenever you do this business, there's strategies, systems, there's times of the month when you should be focused on certain things. There's a variety of things that happen. And if no one makes you aware of them, you just kind of just flow and without really having direction. And my job is to make sure that everyone has a direction so that we can move simultaneously together. Now, many of you guys are brand new to the organization, brand new to the team. You've never been on a team huddle before, but also some of you guys never have been in business like this before. Well, if you have, you may have been part of an organization and a team where you just were listening. But this right here, Humble, is a time for you not just to listen, but for you to participate, for you to actually activate, for you to get yourself in the front and decide that your voice is going to be heard and decide that you're going to do everything you got to do to ensure success for yourself and your family. So and make sure, guys, let me see who I can make here a co-host. Let me make sure, Sneaker, make your co-host. So as everybody add to the room, make sure you please let them into the room. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make you one too, Coach Maria Luz. So when you actually see, if you see people up there that's added in, just add them into the room, all right? You guys are gonna find that when we work together, I incorporate everybody. I work together as a team. Everybody's gonna learn new skill sets so that you can build a business for yourself. I've been doing this for a lot of years and I've helped a lot of people earn income and have success in their life and their business. But there's strategies and systems that I want you to focus in on. I know there's a lot of things that you guys are going to see. A lot of people from our organization and other organizations are moving simultaneously. A lot of people you guys are seeing that's ranking up part of my personal team. And when leaders start to work with their organizations and groups, I let people do how they want to do, when they want to do it, the way they want to work. Some leaders come together. Some leaders do use their own strategies and systems that has worked for them in the past. And when you have never had success, the leader and the mentor that you're connected to, stay in that space. Do not be all over the place. You got to hear me what I'm telling you. I know it's going to be a drive to see somebody over here and get on that call, and see somebody over here and get on that call, and see somebody over here and get on that call. Let me tell you what I've witnessed, and many people in this call have witnessed it before, and many people in this call have done it before. They've been on so many calls watching other people rank up, move up, have success, that they stay still. They was watching so many other people moving and running that they literally was sitting still like they're watching a TV show. This ain't that, Brittany. This ain't that. Don't sit back and watch everybody's lives and you yourself are not alive. Write that down. Do not be watching everybody's lives and you are not alive yourself. You have to be in a space to where you are alive in your own business. Now, I'm gonna give you a lot of things to do. But the main thing I want you to know is this. I'm gonna give you the basic strategy that we stay on top of. I'm gonna give you the call that we're gonna be doing. When we do calls, make that a part of your calendar. Now, that's the deal. I'll let you know or guide you. And again, everybody can do what they wanna do because they're their own boss. But I have to make sure that I pull everybody together because I'm already recognizing that a lot of people are watching so many other people, they're getting lost. Their personal numbers are slowing down. They're confused on who's doing what because they're not sure what to do next. When I give you the strategy, but it's only because you let your sight distort your vision. You have a vision of success, what you want. I give you the strategy, but when you start watching somebody else, let me help you understand something. When people are driving a lot of times, especially when they're new drivers, wherever you start to look is where you start to drift. when you start to look, that's why people end up rolling. When you have a new driver, especially when we get more, the more we drive, we kind of get used to it, but we still do it. But where you look, you drift. And when you start looking at everybody else, you start drifting over there, looking over here and drifting over there. I've learned to look straight ahead and stay focused. No matter what's going on, I keep the blinders on. And we're on our 90-day run. We're only 1 month in, within 20 days for some of you guys. Some of you guys went to 40 days of this run. I had to compress so much time and not be distracted. And even though I got all these people in our organization that's moving through the team, our team have inspired a lot of people. Listen to me. Our team and the numbers that we ran have inspired a lot of other people to join this company. There were literally people who were on our launch calls. The other people was like, hey, these people was on this launch call. And they literally was like, what? They got into the business because they recognized that some of their people were about to join and be a part of what we have going on. So they joined this company because they was hearing that other people were on the calls and they joined the company, and those people are making things happen. Those people are moving, but I need you to be the person to know that they're moving like that because of you. So if other people are making moves because of you, you need to make your own moves. You need to stop being distracted. Don't be looking at everybody else. Just trust me on when I tell you this. I can help everybody win. But all you have to do is just follow the play. But also the play is you participating. And don't just watch. I don't want that for you and your family. I don't want you just to be a cheerleader here. I want you to be a boss here, Miss Head. I want you to be a boss here. My job is not to coach you to be less than me. My job is not to coach you to be my cheerleader. My job is to coach you to be better than me. When I give you the strategy and techniques, it's so that you can feed your family and you can be better than who I am and who I've ever been. I love the fact that I've coached many people that some have even joined this company. Some people that I coach and I'm watching people that's not even on our team that I coach prior to them joining, or when I first saw them into the business, they're asking me questions. I'm giving them the same information I give you guys, and I'm looking up. They thanking me for, hey, thank you so much. I had 10K. I'm like, word? You hit 10K off the same strategy I gave everybody else. Word, you hit 5K off the same strategy that I gave everybody else. Word, you're breaking 1Ks off the same strategy because I'm literally in corporate office. They're like, man, I saw you doing this. How are you doing this? What is you doing? How'd you get your people to do this? Let me show you what I did. And by the time he's like, I'm doing that. And they literally left to go do that and having results. Now it's your turn. Hear me. I'm gonna keep you guys confined right in this space right here so that you don't get distracted, but you got to want to. Everybody can do what you want to do. You can be all over the place you want to. I need a few to hear what I'm saying because I'm gonna teach you guys how to move together, right? But as we do these calls, like I'm gonna have Coach AB do a part of the training today. But Catherine, I need you to get good at the information. Coach Tangi, get good at the information. Leslie, get good at the information. Jaleesa, get good at the information. Maria Luz, get good at the information because once you start to move, your participation is going to engage you in another way where you're going to start to shift. When you take ownership, right? When people take ownership, that's when their business starts to grow. Write that down. When you take ownership and you participate, that's when your business starts to go. When you take ownership, the ownership, and like I just had somebody just now, I said, hey, I'm about to do this 6 o'clock call. I'm gonna text you so I can meet you on Zoom. You know why? I'm not meeting nobody on Zoom because I'm a 50K affiliate. I'm meeting on Zoom because I'm just like you, and I know that I'm going to meet them one-on-one on a call. I'm not going to wait for a call on Saturday and wait for a call on Sunday. I'm taking ownership, and I'm going to meet somebody, and I'm going to share with them what we have going on. Now, let me show you guys something, right? There's a couple of things. One is this, and I need you guys back on this call tomorrow at 11 a.m. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is this. There's I'm plugged into the overall group, right? I am plugged into the overall organization and team. But I also recognize that everybody got the basic training, and now they're starting to get other trainings, and too much of information all over the place without a system in it, it'll be information overload. You ever took so much information that you got all this other stuff, and now when you're done, you're like, you get excited to sit in the damn chair. You get excited to be sitting there looking out the window like, and then as time go by, you realize like, I'm not doing nothing. So the reason why is because every Saturday, I need you guys plugged in because The best way I can show it to you and show to everybody else for you to trust me on it and follow it. Give me 1% of your trust. I'll gain the other 99%. Get on the training call. Every call that we say that we're doing as a team and as a group, I've done enough for everybody. I got to make sure that those who are already off and they're running with their groups and their teams, I see their numbers. They're already producing 60,000 in volume for the month. 70,000 in volume for a month. I already got people. I'm doing calls with them, and they're already leading their own teams. I'm doing calls with other people in Clalé, and I'm doing. They're already moving with their groups and their team. Clalé is my organization. I coach as well. I'm coaching several people who's moving with their groups and teams. I want to make sure that as I coach you, you stay in the same space, get the same information. Let me help you the same way I've helped other people, give them their own strategies so that you can move forward with your team. So what I'm going to say is this: is a couple of things. One, when you get on the call tomorrow, we're going to actually go over the 4-step system again. Every Saturday, so we cover. We cover that, plus we do some additional. We make in the 4 steps, we talk about retailing. We talk about contacting and inviting. We talk about several other things. You're going to learn those things, but we also talk about the system. So tomorrow, get on the call at 11 a.m. so Mr. Smith can go through the system with you at 11 o'clock, and you stay systemic in the process. All right, so you can learn how to make this thing happen. Now, this is the deal. Every other call that's happening is recorded. So after you finish our training, there'll be other things you can go to if there's other things you want to learn, that you can watch videos and learn how to do other stuff. But I need to make sure you're locked into what we're coaching, so you can have the results you need to have. So we're gonna coach you on that. Other thing is this.